another week, another weekly update.
Yes.
Of nothing.
But we are managing to do it weekly,
everything.
at least.
We are. Yeah, we're trying to do it in one hit as well, so we haven't got to do any editing. Can't cock anything up then.
Trust me, I can.
This week we unbox some boxes, we talk about some cars, and we wander around the workshop. So get through the intro, and we see the other side.
Good afternoon.
Ah, yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, we got some stuff to open up, so I thought that'll be interesting, right? Saves from the boring engine stuff we normally do.
Yes.
So, I have some Dodson boxes. So, should we see what goodies we've got in them?
I
also have a new gun to try.
I like it.
I know, it's cool.
Nice.
It's got 3 lights, mate.
Mate.
So, yeah, Jason, my Snap-on guy, was like, "Oh, do you wanna try the new gun?" And I'm like, "Yeah, do you want to give me one?"
Yeah.
So we have a new gun to try.
So basically, you've got yet another new tool.
I haven't bought it. Look, it says demo on the top.
Ah, you see.
See, it's a demo. Your phone's going off, isn't it, mate?
No, it's done now.
Shall I do mine as well? It is a long ass day and we've done nothing yet. Right, Dodson boxes. What we got?
This is quite literally an unboxing video.
Yeah. Probably more interesting than all the other stuff we do. How'd you get these boxes?
Where has this lovely box come from?
New Zealand.
New Zealand?
Yes, I have to take it in my luggage on Sunday.
So this is going in your luggage to...
the home of Jesus. Here's the home of... It was the home of Jesus. Jesus is Israel? Yeah, of course it was, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm going to get flamed for that later.
I think it depends what religion you follow.
Right,
Let's be honest. We're probably best off staying away from any of that.
Right. So, we have got billet diff cover. I know, that's nice. So, billet diff cover. What else have we got? Oh, that is... This is a ring and pinion. This is... I don't know how I'm going to get this in my case. I'm going to pay.
This isn't hand luggage, is it? This is...
No, this is going in main luggage, but it's like 200 quid every 20 kilos or something stupid. So...
Are they not going to look at this a little bit alarmed when it goes through the...
No, I carried a turbo kit to Australia.
Really?
Yeah, my luggage. Yeah. When we all went over,
yeah,
Kate took all the clothes and I took all the turbo kits.
All the turbos?
Yeah, pair of turbos, intercoolers, brake lines, fuel system, full Syvecs.
Is that a snail in your suitcase, sir?
I know. Right, so we have got a bearing, a plug, pinion, gear marking compound, and a ring. So that is fancy.
Lovely.
I know.
And this is all going into an R8
This
twin
is going
turbo.
into an R8 twin turbo. Yeah, out there. What else have we got? Ooh, this is a good bit. Mate, this is a billet sump.
Is it full of what's it?
There we go.
Oh, that is trick.
That is factory as you like, innit? So, yes, one of those to go. What is in the other box? I can't even remember what I ordered now. Because I've got the gear kit, I've got the diff.
Yep. How long have you got to install all of this?
A week.
Love it. A week.
I go Sunday and I'm back on the Saturday. So, Mitch will be here to take all your comments.
Yep.
Yeah, so Kate and Mitch will hold the fort. Oh, right, bolt kit, gear kit, sensors, and half shafts. Right, so what have we got here? So these are the sensors that go inside. Yeah. So they're the two speed sensors that go onto the shafts.
Yep.
So, because you have to press them off as you strip the box. This is input shaft circlip. So you put circlip over, and then you use two little screws, which are here and here. Here somewhere. Where are they? There's two tiny little screws down.
The screws?
There, like that. So you put the collar on. Sorry, you put those pieces around the shaft. You put the collar on over the top. Then you put the circlip over. I'll show you. Yeah. So these bits, those two pieces lock in the standard circlip groove around the shaft.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll use my little table. Then this presses over the top, like so. Yeah. And then that circlip goes around those two, and then those two screws go through the circlip holes into that plate, and it stops the circlip spreading.
Okay.
Just a clever little piece.
Neat.
And it stops input shaft gears jumping off input shaft or pushing a circlip off. So we've got that. We have got that's a bearing, so you don't want to worry about that. Bolt kit. So full titanium bolt kit to do the whole lot, everything, even the bolts that put the gearbox into the car. So the whole kit and caboodle.
They do it properly.
Mate, I love bolts. You know that from Josh's bike video last week. And then this is belay driveshaft kit or half shaft kit. So these are the two shafts that go inside the gearbox that engage in the diff. Like so. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's one.
It's all beautifully made, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. I mean, that's heavy, mate. You ain't breaking that. Whereas the ones you take out are hollow.
Right, okay.
So they always break where they meet the diff.
Yep.
It's like there's a stress area there. Yeah. So it will be a pretty trick
installation,
build.
yeah.
Yeah. So
You're going to film some of this on the GoPro, aren't you, as well?
either GoPro or my iPhone.
Yeah, either way.
So yeah.
So obviously my visa didn't arrive in time for Israel, did it?
No. Mate, that'd be carnage. Can you imagine me and you?
What could go wrong?
I know, I was thinking that. It'd be fine. So,
Good stuff.
I might try and package this all in one box, Dav.
Yep, that'd be good.
That's a heavy one. Yeah, so I think that's alright. What went in this one? Pinion.
I don't know.
I think we'll put that. Just don't want to damage
Now,
it.
see, in the background here, we're quite sort of backlit because the sun's actually out for a change.
Makes a change.
It's a bit warmer.
Well, yeah, of course, the country warms up now, mate. My heating's in. So, this one you probably saw on a ramp where it had jumped a roller rocker, damaged the exhaust valve. So we've had the engine out, head off, repaired all the damage, put it back together, put it in, sorted that out, so that's fine. The black Lambo's Dream Car, I'm sure it's Dream Car gave us, but it's, yeah. That, we've been waiting on a mechatronic unit for that.
Okay.
For gearbox, so we just need to carry on testing it, making sure that's happy, because it would go to shift into fourth and it'd skip the gear. It goes fourth, nothing there, and then it'd go fault, go to fifth. So we think we fixed that now.
So was that had a new mechatronic?
Yes.
Wow.
Waited a bajillion years, and it was a bajillion quid.
I say, yeah.
So, mixed twin turbo. We've just serviced it, but it needs a pair of shocks, so we'll get that finished, and then it'll go on a dyno. latest MoTeC firmware. And I'll give him a little bit extra sauce. So that's the one that always wins fastest four-wheel drive at terminal velocity. So that does all right.
So look at the front of that. So this is the one with the really cheap front splitter.
Yeah, really cheap. So this is a 2021 bumper on a 2017 car, and then with a Capristo front splitter on it as well. So
loads of carbon.
Loads of carbon.
Very nice.
Loads of carbon. We have cleared some out, to be fair.
Yeah, you have some space.
We got, can't think of guy's name. Let me find his name, because he very kindly, so Kevin very kindly sent us, he reached out after seeing us on YouTube, kindly reached out and said he had a side repeater. So he's sent me a side repeater.
Oh, legend.
So yeah.
So that's for this one.
That's for the Golf. The yeah, because VW was saying like end of the month, and yeah, it was really kind of him. So he sent that out for customers, so we sort that out.
Excellent.
Waiting on gear switches still for the Maserati. Nothing's changed there.
Yeah.
VOK, there's a big list of stuff for that, but I'm mainly waiting on the clutch because it's having a clutch and a release bearing and a rear main seal. The other stuff's turned up. We're still waiting on that. What else? We've got rid of a load of stuff. Chris is about to come in the workshop. We've been waiting on condensers for that, so they're here. The RS5 is obviously the one we fixed. Jordan's going to do a detailing video on it.
Yep.
The Scirocco is mine, I'll sell it. And this is the other Lambo. So this is got a seat fault on the passenger side, that when you're driving along, the seat recognition switch or the passenger recognition switch is faulty in the seat. And it keeps bringing airbag warning light on, or it keeps bringing the warning light on. So
it's a great looking.
It looks cool, doesn't it?
Car,
it looks cool.
Yeah.
So we need to pull the seat and strip the seat. The problem is Lamborghini sell the seat occupancy sensor as a complete base, and that's 1,500 quid.
Pardon?
Yeah. So a seat occupancy sensor comes part of the heated seat foam, the heated seat film, and the foam, and it's like 1,500 quid. So I know that the seat bases in those, the recognition switches, are the same as like what we, like the same as like at a Tiguan or an R8 or whatever. So we'll probably strip the seat and swap that out of just change it. Yeah, 1,500 quid, mate, for a switch. Right. You'd be better off. This is at the end of the day, it's a major system, so we wouldn't say to do this, but it's a switch. You could wire it shut. Do you know what I mean? Yes, it's ridiculous. It's sickening what they charge. Because when you get it and you look at the part number on the occupancy bit, it's like out of a Tiguan.
So this is the sort of thing that Mr. Armstrong has flagged up on quite a few videos.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, exactly. What's that? If you've seen his last video, that Porsche he's just done, where it's like the it's 500 quid for the pyro fuse, but he bought it for like 17 quid because it's the same as out of a Golf, but where it was under that dash is just ridiculous. So yeah, it's pretty sick. And I think we got a Murcielago engine to go. We're in the middle of stripping GT3 650S engine.
Noble's still waiting on bits, I think.
Yeah, Dave at DTB has got everything in. I've just got to go and get it.
Yeah. And as we said before, let's not forget, you're still trying to run a business. It's flat out here.
Yeah.
You're a man down. And
I go away for a week, which I probably shouldn't do. But it'd be cool to, get one of our gearboxes out in Israel. That's quite cool. But we've just had another box of goodies turn up. So should we see what's in that?
Let's have a look. You winning?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Sorry, mate, I didn't Josh Day on the box, so this must be stuff for his bike. And it says HEL on it. I'm looking at it going, I wonder what it is.
I'm not sure.
I think it's pretty obvious to have in it.
Perhaps.
Ooh, a brake reservoir. Some red lines.
Very nice.
A box and a box. These are going to be calipers. These are going to be factory. Mate, how trick do they look?
Lovely.
Lovely. Lovely. This is from Simon Lane. Obviously, we've worked like all my stuff, all my brake lines and stuff has always been HEL.
Yeah.
We've got stuff for the R8s. Right, so that's the brake cylinder, the main one.
Yeah.
And then we should have, the other one should be a scooter brake. It is, 11mm. Hey, how trick is that?
Very good. Look at that.
So all span adjustable, and then it's literally, yeah.
Nice.
So let me grab a caliper a minute.
Yep.
Because, let me grab the calipers. Let's wander down to his bike. So I need to take the dowels out of the other calipers. There should be 2 dowels in here to locate the pad, to locate the
Sure, yeah.
calipers on. But and I need some spacers. Yeah, so I obviously need some caliper spacers. Let me just double check I'm not being a muggle. Mate, who'd have thunk it, eh? Right, so there you go. They come with all the right spacers, look.
Yep.
To get them the right height. I don't have. So I'm gonna have to, I'll have a play with that, but you can see, look, they send you all different sizes to sort of then bring the disc out. But looks trick as, doesn't it?
They're gonna look great.
Does look trick as.
Lovely.
So yes, some braking things.
So obviously, more work to do on the bike.
I mean, that's a nice touch.
That's cool.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a nice touch. So, yeah, mate. A little bit more on the bike. Now we've got the brake stuff, we can kind of get the ancillaries done. VRR, we finished the service on. Jordan's just got to do PPF on the front. Not much has happened with those two, which is fine. Do you want to see what this looks like properly? Because it was in a bad place last week, wasn't it?
Give you the big unveil. Oof.
That's all you got, because they've zip tied the cover on. You get zip tied there.
Now that's a colour.
I love these. Complete ones.
Yes. So where's the engine for this?
The engine is in bits over on my bench waiting for parts.
Okay.
So that is the... We didn't do a strip down on that one, did we?
No.
No. So we've got another one to do a strip down on for that.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's the engine to go in that. And I've literally been delivered a puzzle car.
And just refresh my memory, which model is it?
So this is a 675 LT.
Right, okay.
So all the bodywork's up on the roof of the dyno because we put it up there because it's obviously all carbon and paint.
Yep.
And then everything else is.
Whoa!
Ta-da!
Yes.
So, if anybody is good at 10,000 piece puzzles of blue sky with no photo, give me a shout. Got a job for you. Although I have got a job going if you want to come and work here.
Hang about that. Now you come to mention it.
Yeah, when did we put the advert up this week?
Yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, because we want to replace Carl. So yeah, the job advert's up. We are looking for someone who's got attention to detail. You've got to love cars if you're working here, because the love of the cars gets you through the bad days. Because it's not like a dealer, you can't hide from anything here. It's all, these are people's pride and joys. So your attention to detail has got to be top level. So I'm not looking for a smasher. I'm not looking for a bonus boy who's going to come in here and smash services out. This is all about, we hand back a car that's perfect. That's what I want. So if you think you're up to it, obviously, you know, we're in Swindon, so people from miles away, no point applying. Yeah, so what do we do? 8 hours a day? What's Mitch? Mitch kind of like works for his lunch, so like he's here 8:30 till 4:30.
Yep.
But it's like 8:30 till 5 or 8:30 till 5 or 9 till 5:30, whatever.
Yep.
Go to a website. On the news, it's in there, isn't it? Or basically, drop me a CV on an email, ricky@reperformance.co.uk, if you think you're up to it.
And you don't mind being filmed occasionally.
Yeah. But I will say that the position of hero is already taken because we've got a Mitch. So, yeah.
On that note, are we caught up?
Carl is due home this week.
Awesome.
Apparently. Yeah, so I think the lads, everyone's been chatting to him. Providing they're all happy, hopefully he'll be home this week. So the page did amazing. I think we got well over $7,500 in the end. So yeah, that did really well. So
Fantastic.
Thank you to everyone that put money in. Keep messaging him because I think he's bored senseless. So Instagram, it's Carl_Trevette. I'd tell you how to spell it, but after 4 years of him, I still haven't got a clue.
We'll put the link in.
Yeah. I think that's probably the easiest way to get hold of him, to be fair. But just drop him a message, say hello, ask him how he's doing. I think he just misses cars, misses his kids. It's been 2 months nearly. He's been away, so luckily he's back in Swindon, so people can go up and visit. But yeah, we've got a bit of a road to recovery, but thank you everybody for supporting him, because obviously it takes a load off.
Yeah.
So, all good?
Awesome stuff.
PGD, we're not there.
No.
You booked it on a race weekend.
Yeah.
It should revolve around me, we know this.
Well, obviously.
And your answer was, lend me the car, I'll represent us. I'm like, right, okay. Track day sold out. Yeah, track day sold out. PGD, we're not going to be there, but book onto that. That's going to be amazing.
Just to remind people, that's Performance German Day
at Castle Combe.
13th of May.
Yeah. What else? What else is going on? I think we're going to try and do the media day, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we'll see what's what.
Okay.
But thanks for watching. Next week's will be a train wreck, because it will be stuff I filmed. Right.
Okay.
Time for some work. See you in a bit.